Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to go over my week 4 budget recap for the month of February 2022. So as you all are aware, we are into March 2022 right now. So we're gonna do our last week budget recap. I'm trying to get myself situated because for those who have been rocking with me for a moment, you know, this is not my normal setup. I'm normally at my desk, but I decided that I wanted to chill out on the sofa today. So this is where we are. So for those that are new to this channel, welcome. And for those that are not new, welcome back. As I stated earlier, we will be going through the budget recap for week 4, February 2022. I do have my coffee here, so yes, it is going to come along on this journey with me. So let's try and go through these numbers really fast so we can let you get back to your day and I can get back to mine. So first up, we are going to project up on the screen so that you will be able to follow along with me my budget recap sheet. So you should see it there now. All right, let's dive right in. Week 4 budget recap, February 25th, 2022 through March 3rd, 2022. This is the very last week. However, this very last week started in February. It's ending in March, so it's still considered the 4th week. When I'm doing my budget recaps, I typically do my budget recaps per week because I get a paycheck every week. So I would just prefer to do it like that. I know there are others that, you know, choose to do bi-weekly, every other week, once a month, but I choose to do weekly. So that's what we're doing here. All right, now these items that you see in front of you are going to be items that I did not project on my budget projection. Okay, so these are some things that I decided to do with my monies this past week. First up, College Board SAT scores. As you can see there, that's $12. That money came from the Bill's checking account. I don't know what's going on with the SAT scores for my son. We're trying to get him accepted into a local college. And when he took the SAT, he, actually selected the college for those scores to be sent. The college, we've called 2 or 3 times, they haven't received the scores. So now I'm ending up having to pay to actually have the scores sent. So I'm hoping that they get the scores. All right, number 2, guys, I'm doing some different things. I am doing more investing. Okay, I'm trying other different little avenues. For those that have been rocking with me for a minute, I have a 401k plan through my job, which I've been there for 20 plus years. So yeah, we have that set up, but I'm trying to step outside of that and do other little investing. So I did a stock purchase on one stock. It's an oil-based stock for $50, and that came out of the Bill's checking account. I also need to check on that because I did it last week. It's been a week now, and I need to see what's going on with that to see if it's growing, if it's, whatever it's doing. I know right now with the era that we are in, that your stocks are, your stocks funds are going crazy. They're going up and down all around. So, but yeah, I do need to check on that one. Then I went to Kroger. I made a grocery purchase of $24.33. That money came out of the Bill's checking account. But as you can see in parentheses, I said left cash in the account. So for those who have watched my budget projection videos, you know that I take out a certain amount of cash per week. And it does include my monies for my groceries. So last week, I did not get a chance to go to the bank. It was so much going on. I did not even pull out the monies for those 10 categories that I normally do. So all of that money was left in the account. So I was kind of just spending off of the money, but still doing the things I needed to do that fall in those categories. So that's why you're going to see several of those here on the page. So that's what happened there. Next was auto gas. Y'all already know how I feel about gas. I'm quite sure you feel the same way. If you got a small car, if you got a large car, if you got a truck, a SUV, you already know this gas is ridiculous. And for my vehicle, it takes the premium gas, plus I have a V8. So yeah. Anyway, that was $84.22. That money came out of the Bill's checking account. However, like I said, I left the cash in the bank last week, so that covered that. Next, I made a vending machine purchase for $6.53. That came out of the Bill's checking account. Then I turned around, did more auto gas for $37.26. My daughter has a smaller SUV. I think it's like a V4, 4-cylinder engine. I think it is. But anyway, her gas was $37.26. That money came out of the Bill's checking account. From time to time, my other child will use that vehicle, go to work and do things. So I kind of have to keep both vehicles with gas in them. It just is what it is. Next, I made a TD Ameritrade transfer from my account to that account for $20. And this is my son's investment account. So I am doing a Roth IRA for him, and that is a new startup for me. So $20 every single week will be going into that account. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of this, guys, that I did these two different investment type setups. So basically, that's what I'm going to be doing on a weekly basis with those monies. So kind of cool to kind of see that money grow and hopefully develop into some funds where he and I can be able to sit down one day and not have to work. So me sooner than him, of course. All right, next we have lunch. I did go into the office one day, so that was $7.74 I got from the Bill's checking account. Next was a credit card payment for $80.93. And now I think that card is paid back off. It might be, it may not be, but yeah. And as you can see in parentheses, that says left cash in the account. So that money came out of the Bill's checking account, of course, because the money was left in there. But yeah, that was actually more groceries. So that's why I was able to say that I'm pulling that from the cash that I left in the account. Last but not least, I made a JCPenney's purchase for $11.55 and that money also came out of the Bill's checking account. So there you have it. Those are the items. Yes, I did do a few things this past week, but it is what it is. So now, as you can see, mortgage update. It's that time. So we're going to grab those sheets and let me talk through what kind of happened this past week. Because let's see, if I go back and look at my projection sheet. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, so I was projected to send $536 to the principal only, which I did do. However, my significant other gave me $850 to put toward the mortgage as well. However, I ended up paying March's monthly payment with that first. So that's how I'm gonna kind of do that. And in my budget projection video for next week, you will see how I will utilize the extra monies because yeah, there are some back monies that need to be paid on the mortgage at this particular time, but I will explain all that. But for this video and this update, basically, as you can see, I'm going to populate up on the screen where we left off. So you should see that sheet now. All right, last balance was $76,366.46. Now, with the $536 principal only payment plus March's regular monthly payment. You know, with the monthly payments, all the money does not go directly toward the principal. You have interest monies that are taken out of that 803.37, and you also have escrow monies, and escrow includes your property taxes and your property insurance. Okay, so those two items or three items are taken out of the monthly payment. Okay, so with that being said, let's put the new balance up on the screen. Now, as you can see, the new balance is $75,576.07. Yay! I am so happy, guys. That was, let's see, we went from 76.3 to 75.5. That was about what? A good $800 that came off of the principal of this mortgage. So as you can see, I was able to highlight off 3 more months. So that was line 1. I cannot see with these glasses on up close. So please bear with me. Okay, lines 124, 125, and 126. So that knocked off 3 more months. Yay. So we are moving and shaking on this mortgage. Like I said, once those student loan payments kick back in at the end of May, we're going to figure out what we need to do as it relates to if I'm going to start putting more monies on the student loans, stop making extra payments on the mortgage. I don't know. But we shall see, or maybe I may divide the monies up and pay extras, some extras on the student loan and others on the mortgage. But that's why we call this personal finance, because I get to move monies around and do whatever I feel I need to do with my finances. So that's all we have for this video, guys. I would love it if you would please subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button. Also, turn the bell on after you subscribe so that you can receive notifications of my videos. So this is all I have for this video for now. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.